Greetings, YouTube. I realize I upload so many videos, on average over 200 a month, that it probably is impossible for the average person to watch even half of them. Nevertheless, all of them. Although, a few people tell me every day that they watch every one of my videos. And if you are one of those rare people, you are beyond the real MVP. You are beyond the hero that does or does not wear capes. Like, it's impossible for me to communicate just how much that means to me after 5+ years of doing this. Because I think most people are probably tired of hearing perspectives from me. Sometimes I'm tired of hearing from myself. But, the show must go on, and if there was nothing to report in this game, if there were no crystals to open, if there were no forum posts to talk about, if there were no sales going on, then I just wouldn't say anything. But there always will be as long as this game exists, because it's a for-profit game that absolutely 1,000% relies on constantly updating and even matching the MCU and other Marvel properties to survive and to thrive. And I don't know about you, but I never thought this game would still be around when I started playing this 8 years ago. And the fact that it still exists is literally insane and impossible for me to comprehend. With that being said, I have not covered any of the leaks that were sent to me on Twitter especially, because I can't verify them right now. But there's a rumor that I think is literally crazy. Literally insane. And it involves the rumor that instead of a traditional trophy champ, like we've seen in the past two whale holidays, where if you buy every offer, now this is before the Kabam website, if you buy every offer, in November, you got 6-star Wolverine Weapon X, at least if you're a Paragon. And, of course, I did that thanks to my YouTube channel. And then, thanks again to my YouTube channel, in April of this year, I got the top whale offer, which was Jessica Jones as a 6-star. So, one would assume that the 7-star versions of these champions might be available as a trophy champion this time. And maybe they will be. But I think Kabam also knows that they expect and they want 7 stars to be the top star for at least a few years. 6 stars were for a few years. And because of that, if you give away 7-star Jessica Jones or Weapon X or even Kang or Thanos too fast, then you have nowhere to go and you kind of run out of special incentives too fast in that first year that 7 stars are available. So, one of the rumors is that instead of getting a 7-star Jessica Jones or 7-star Weapon X, that Kabam has just decided, if you buy everything, we'll give you a 7-star Nexus that's either like a 6-star Nexus with 3 options, or even some people have messaged me, again, all unconfirmed, that it would be a 7-star Nexus that had 5 options. Or the one that really breaks my brain, and if it appears, I'll be the first to say, whoa, it would have 10 options. And then, I don't believe this for a second, but a few of you think it's going to be a 7-star Wish Crystal, where, like the Wish Crystals of years, where you say, hey, you can choose one 6-star champion from this specific year. Maybe it's 2020, 2021, 2022, etc. We're just going to have you choose one 7-star from the current pool. That would be unbelievable. I don't think they'd do that, but maybe I'll be wrong. Especially if they want people to spend $1,600. Why would that be insane? Am I just hating? Well, you might say yes. But let's just count out, right? There are 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 37, and 38, as far as I can count, 7-star champions in the 7-star basic pool. A 7-star Nexus, 3 out of 38 champions would be the best odds we've ever seen to get a 7-star that you're hopefully going to be excited about. Now, maybe your Nexus is still going to suck. Maybe it's still going to contain, I don't know, Gambit. Even though I like some of these champions, let's say Gamora. And by the way, when I say 38 7-stars. It's actually a little deceiving because, of course, Lady Deathstrike is not available, or Danny Moonstar is not available in the current 7-star basic pool. So really it's 36, not 38. So 3 out of 36. Let's say it's OG Spidey, Terrax, and Gambit. Personally, I'd still be kind of excited to get Terrax because I hate fighting him. But even then, it'd be insane. And yet, part of me thinks Kabam's ready to go insane. Part of me thinks that they were insane to do what they did for Paragon players during spring cleaning, where they literally gave every Paragon player that spent just a couple $100 a guaranteed generic 6-star rank 4 to rank 5 rank up gem, when they didn't even give players that explored the latest act in chapter 8 a crystal of a rank 4 to rank 5. And that's really what turned quite a few people off, and I think they're still turned off by how much better the offers were for people that spent hundreds of dollars versus people who maybe grinded content for free. It's always been better, but not to that level of difference. It was like going from being thrown out of an airplane to getting to have the best first-class experience of your life. And I get why people were bitter. I'd be bitter. And I would not have been able to afford those offers had I not had the blessings of my YouTube channel, of which I never, ever take for granted. Even though my YouTube channel is not making enough, especially when you factor in taxes, to justify $1,600 of purchases, even for May, in the coming holiday. So I really hope that they don't charge $1,600. I am fascinated if this leak is just BS that somebody's making up, which could easily be true. If it's a 7-star selector or somewhere in the middle. I still think 5 stars, not even 6 stars, 5 stars that are the best of the best, especially rank 5 stars, can clear any content. Now, maybe you can make the argument that they wouldn't be the best now for Alliance War in the top tiers or Battlegrounds. I understand that argument. But event quest, side quest, you name it, story quests, I still think 5 stars can get done. A 7-star Nexus would be insane, but to quote the great Michael Keaton, not Vulture, but the 1989 Batman and I guess the 2023 Flash, if you want to get nuts, let's get nuts. Because Kabam's desperate, y'all. They've laid off staff. They've doubled and tripled down on the amount of time that you have to buy offers this year. They have added in a new store that gets around the Google Play and Apple 30% cut when they sell an offer. All of this spells pushing all your chips to the middle and hoping for the best year of sales ever. So if you want to get people excited, especially if they want a 7-star Domino or Wiccan or Gore or you name it, that will get people excited. I'm ready for anything, but I want to know what you expect. I'm going to put this as a poll question on my live streams this week. And I look forward to seeing people's reactions to it.